The Surfing Violinist presents Family Vlog Episode 23, Your Mom. While on their Halloween visit to the cousins in Sweet Home, Alabama, Rohan played one of his first games of chess with Grayson and wanted to play when he came back. He did pretty well, and I did not go easy on him. He hasn't asked to play since. Rohan stretched his creative muscles and invented some new Teen Girl Squad type characters. Loon has been on a tear with finding new locations to lounge upon and explore. Mel's desk corner, Mel's napping nook, my bed.
This is the thanks I get. Break my shoulder. I come home. You're just taking up my spot now. Taking over my bed. Is that what this is?
But her most recent fascination has been with my nightstand, which she uses to leap to my video equipment storage shelves. Since my nightstand is not very stable, this ends up being the result sometimes. Look at that plausible deniability. Who, me? The wind did it. I tried the Cuban restaurant on 231 by the gas station. Killer, highly recommend. Plantains are the staff of life. Satya embarks on her maiden solo driving voyage to Pier Park.
Satya's about to take her first drive by herself. She got her driver's license, so all right. Prayers and safety on the road. Be very aware and drive careful. Love you.
Yes.
How did your first driving go?
Good.
Did
Very
you get
good.
any
Very easy.
tickets or
No.
or
I'm a
wrecks?
really good driver.
Excellent. Everything went good?
Yes.
How's your bocho chico?
It's a little bit spicy actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, spiced it up, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I tasted it. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, but it's good. It's good.
All right. Well, congratulations on your first successful solo mission.
Thank you.
We joined Aaron, John, Kristen, and Caleb at Juan Taco, and Juan broke out with the best grilled cheeses I think I've ever eaten in my life.
Add the grilled cheese to the menu, fam.
So what do you got there?
I have no words.
It's just a grilled
is
cheese,
so
but what
good.
meat is it? What protein?
You gotta add it
It's
to
like-
the menu, bro. She just converted to Catholicism because of this food. She's over here praying to saints and shit, fam.
Holy mackerel, this guy. Phenomenal. Mel and Satya went to the Supergirl Surf Pro in Jacksonville. They had a good time and even got a like when they posted Instagram photos from new school surf phenomena Aaron Brooks. Usually, when I'm alone, I spend my nights watching depressing movies. So the weekend they were in Alabama, I watched No Country for Old Men for the umpteenth time. And during Supergirl, I watched The Counselor. I'll talk more about that at the end of the video if you're interested about where my head is at when it comes to fiction and philosophy. Me and Rohan have been watching Legend of Korra, and we stumbled across this scene.
This is Denora and Milo. We have a super great family, and we're so happy that you're a part of it. What are you gonna name him? Can I pick? We already chose a name.
Rohan.
Mushroom drink.
So how was y'all's time?
Oh, it was good. It was a good trip. Round year 2 of Supergirl Pro. That is whack. Now we're trying some mushroom root beer by GT's.
Wait, GT's mushroom? Oh, I do have to try that.
Ooh, that is fascinating.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. It smells just like root beer. It does not taste just like root beer.
I
Whoa,
think it's
that
kind
is-
of cool,
I
actually.
do too.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of
cool.
cool.
Yeah, let's chill. I feel like chilled back down.
Chill it,
It's
yeah.
gonna be nice. Yeah,
Chill.
chill.
So who won?
Caroline Marks won. Florida won. So
I
they even
wanted
have the
Aaron
Florida
Brooks
flag
to-
on.
Oh wait,
her.
Aaron Brooks was there?
Yeah, we
got a
to see
picture
Aaron
with her.
Brooks. If you
Wow.
did not see the group text, Tammy sent videos.
Oh, I watched like one of them.
No.
What is the meaning of this?
We got you a sticker for your water bottle that we stole and used on our trip that you did not know.
Angie Surf Shop, my.
It looks like I'm desperately sad, but I'm really just laughing. Okay, so
You've been laughing like 5 minutes. That was so funny.
I think I broke it.
So, okay, you know how Rohan used to be like, your face is whatever, your butt is whatever, your whatever, yeah. So Satya was always so annoyed by that. So now at work, I'll be like, okay, I got a bee's knees bowl. She'll be like, the face is a bee's knees bowl. And then I'll be like, okay, I got an undertow bowl. Your mom is an undertow bowl. So this is what she does in the back. Try and put something over here. And she goes, you're in the way. So I'm like, ah. So then I take my whatever. And then I come over here and I'm like, your mom is in the way. But anyway, then we're just reminiscing about two very funny moments at work that when we talk about them, we do laugh and then start crying and laughing. Because when Coleman, he was 15 when he started working. And so it was one of his like first weeks, I think, on the job. So sometimes you have to make notes on an order. So instead of typing out the whole thing, right, you abbreviate it. So I said straw on top. Like, I mean strawberries on top. Whatever this smoothie bowl is, going to get some strawberries on top. So Coleman comes around to deliver the small smoothie bowl out to the person, and there's a straw sticking out of the top of the small smoothie bowl. And I'm like, that is not what I meant. He was just like, why do they want a straw on top of the bowl? And I'm like, no, I mean strawberries. And so it's still, like, every once in a while we think about it and we will all just laugh so hard.
As covered in the surf log, I interviewed Rob Stalvey, and witnessing his organization and documentation of his surfing life really had an impact on me. Hopefully my vlogging organization will benefit from the example he set for me. Right around the time that I had my shoulder industry, all hell broke loose in our vehicles. So this has been an interesting time. A lot of back and forth to Mark Adams Auto, trying to get these things fixed once and for all. One thing after another has gone wrong. Top secret stream of consciousness Ford rant ahead. Only true TS VIPs encouraged past this point. Brace yourself for mixed metaphors, hyperbole, megalomania, and sued sophistry. Viewer discretion is advised. Well, in the end, November 2022 is the kind of month that will go down as one of the most difficult to navigate in the history of this channel for our family. If you've seen the 23rd surf vlog and violin vlogs, you know that it all comes down to the unstoppable force of skateboarding crashing shoulder first into the immovable object of a violinist's pursuit of virtuosity. But leading up to that crisis were two more fictional worlds that gave me just as much to ruminate on as the stories I mentioned last month. Last month, I talked about Cormac McCarthy and Homer and how they helped me recalibrate my literary mind after stewing in the worlds of Homer's Odyssey and McCarthy's Blood Meridian. Well, this month, I sat with McCarthy a bit longer, revisiting No Country for Old Men, the film, listening to the audiobook for the first time, and watching The Counselor for the first time. And I hope with these three tutors, Anton Chigurh, Ruben Blades in the role of Jefe, and Clint Deaton's 10-foot vert ramp, maybe finally the surfing violinist has learned his lesson and come back down to earth. I've been a freewheeling dilettante know-it-all for a long time. Maybe this time the pain will help me retain the lesson. So I will leave you with two quotes that shocked me out of my pie-in-the-sky stupor. First, Anton Chigurh from the book. So Anton Chigurh's entire purpose for what he does in No Country for Old Men is to retrieve the money and go over everyone else's head and give it to the actual head honcho whose money it is, the main finance guy. And when that guy asks him what happened to the people that were supposed to be doing this job, all the other people were dispatched to find this money, he says, they've moved on to other things. Not everyone is suited to this line of work. The prospect of outsized profits leads people to exaggerate their own capabilities. In their minds, they pretend to themselves that they are in control of events where perhaps they are not. And it is always one's stance upon uncertain ground that invites the attention of one's enemies or discourages it. And from The Counselor, Ruben Blades' Jefe character says, I don't mean to offend you, but reflective men often find themselves at a place removed from the realities of life. In any case, we should all prepare a place where we can accommodate all the tragedies that sooner or later will come to our lives. But this is an economy few people care to practice. You continue to deny the reality of the world you are in, the understanding that life is not going to take you back. You are the world you have created. And when you cease to exist, this world that you have created will also cease to exist. The extinction of all reality is a concept no resignation can encompass. And yet, in that despair, which is transcendent, you will find the ancient understanding that the Philosopher's Stone will always be found, despised and buried in the mud. This may seem a small thing in the face of annihilation, until annihilation occurs. And then all the grand designs and all the grand plans will be finally exposed and revealed for what they are. I know these quotes seem like bad news on the face of it, but for me they're hopeful. You really can't fly until you're humble enough to acknowledge the immutable physics of gravity. There's a deeper magic called lift, but you don't lay hold of this miraculous freedom by flapping your arms like wings and chanting, "I do believe in my dreams, I do, I do." Humility that for the joy set before it endures the painful process of trial and error is the tortoise that mounts up on wings as eagles, while the hare dives headlong into a bottomless pit. At least it feels like flying, I guess, but vain imagination is no way to fly, and it's certainly no way to live. Time to crawl back to reality, friends. God's speed is not always fast from the perspective of a delusional dilettante. But nonetheless, until next time, Godspeed, lords and ladies. To see these videos early, without ads, join the lineup here on YouTube. You just need a YouTube account, and for $1.99 a month, you click this little join button and sign up to get early and ad-free access to 4 monthly vlogs: the surf vlog, the Masala vlog, the violin vlog, and the family vlog. Thank you very much.